streaming. Alright, sorry about that. I had to restart this because I don't know what's going on. I know I'm lagging like crazy because of OBS. Well, mostly due to my side. There we go. Let me know if it's also too laggy on your end too, because I don't know what was going on. I just know I kept getting like... ooh yeah, that's still lagging. And I think it's the game as well. Because I notice the moment I move, I see some lag and you're... Sorry, we'll just suck it up. Hopefully it's not gonna be like that in the next game we're playing. I think I just went the wrong way that was supposed to go. Yeah, I did. Well, it seems a little bit smooth. Nope, I lied. Alrighty, well, I don't know if it's also due to a whole bunch of people here, too. Alrighty, I am, like, near where we're supposed to go. I'm just trying to move slowly due to the lag. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Like I said, I don't know what's going on. I had to change something on OBS with YouTube recording. It's a mess.
Ah, Tiakran, I have seen your memories in the dream, and I know how much you and Isvelta loved one another. I know you are in pain. Remember that the heart is also a garden. Though burned, it may still bloom again one day.
Thank you. It gives me peace to know that Isvelta's spirit will live on within the dream.
Rest now, gentle Tiakran. Valiant,
Hey.
I wish to speak with you.
Hey!
Greetings, my valorous child. Kaith has told me of your deeds. I'm so proud of you.
I'm honored to meet you, Mother Tree. I dreamt of the symbol on Tiakran's shield, and when we met, I knew I had to help him. Is that because of you?
No, dear heart. I do not control the dream. I am simply its caretaker.
The tale of the Knight of the Moon and his beloved will be told in the grove to inspire others. Your victory will be remembered.
An excellent suggestion. Let the lesson be that love itself is not evil, even if others try to make it so.
If I may ask, Mother, in my dream, I also saw a fierce, horrible dragon. I've been told it is my wild hunt to face this monster. Is that true?
I fear that it is. A wild hunt is a sacred thing, a burden placed by the dream upon the strongest and the bravest of my children. In your dream, you fought an elder dragon face to face. Only 2 of my children have had such a dream, you and Kaith. All Sylvari fight the dragon's servants, the undead, but I believe you will face Zhaitan itself. I also believe you will prevail.
I understand, Mother. Thank you.
Be proud of your victory this day, Valiant. But remember, peace is short-lived. You will be needed again, likely very soon.
I wish for the Valiant to meet my eldest child.
Trahearne has returned from war. Mother, is that wise?
Do not question the dream. We must all play our parts.
Yes, Mother Tree. I will see that it's done.
I forgot what we were originally supposed to be doing because I know I don't play this when I don't live stream during the days during the weekends. Or I only play this during the live streams for you guys, not off time. I'm at a loss for words right now. Usually I keep certain games that I'm live streaming for you guys specifically for good reasons. Oh wait, I can open this key thing now?
Look at this. So
Oh.
pretty.
Cool. Huh. Oh, okay, we'll not mess with that stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna play a variety of games today for us. It's been a year now since I made this channel. And the first video came out actually today. I just hope I don't get sick right now. I know it sounds like my throat's about to go. It's mostly because of sleep and I'm a bit dehydrated a little bit, so I gotta make sure I have some water by me. Also, I don't know if there's audio for you guys. Like, if you can hear the game at all. I'm also trying not to cough in the mic for you guys. I know I should also be working on the professionals. Oh, I mean the profession stuff too. What is it? This I need? Oh, well. Okay, so I want to make sure because I had to change stuff on OBS because there's one setting that I had set specific for desktop and then one setting for the headset. So I don't know. So I have to trust you guys to let me know on stuff. Since I can't hear it unless I actually turn up the volume on my phone for reasons, but I don't want to hear like echoing. There's a Vista? Ah, so there is. I'll be clearing my throat a bit more too because I feel like I got something stuck in it. Oh, that's like nearby. Let me guess, it's above me. Okay, so how do you get up there? Do I go through here and up it? Plus, I know I didn't plan anything for, like, the channel turning a year because I didn't expect to, like, continue this for a year. But I want to stay committed to what I started. Yeah, I want to get that, but how do you get up there? Do I just use the mount? Oh, yeah, you do. Okay, because I know my stupid ass. If I use the mount to grab this, I'm gonna fall and possibly kill myself. Well, it's gonna be funny. pretty. Oh yeah, actually, apparently Leche didn't even know, like, he had the mini the whole time too. Alright, so we got that, now I want that. How do I get that? Oh, it's like right there. And I told him too, like, I love how nobody told me, like, I left the Soren mini over at the shop. And everybody that did walk past me, like, didn't say anything. So I just found it funny. Ooh. Oh, what's this? I like a turret. There we go. Ooh, different type of bow. Let's see. Let me see real quick how long I've been going specifically with this one, because I might just swap to Warframe in a little bit just to probably do the Tenno United stuff. I know that stuff is very easy, especially what I had in mind. Or what frame I had in mind using. Oh. Okay, so, you know what? I like this one. I'll go with that one. Especially because I know the gathering takes us quite a while to do too. Alright, now let's go after this one. I think what I'm gonna try to do is just get the other stuff and not do the story for a little bit, because I need to explore, accidentally kill myself like usual. You know, top of the line stuff you normally do in an MMO. Okay, I wouldn't say it's top of the line, but it's funny when I do it, okay? We'll leave it at that. Ooh, this one. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, so it seems like whatever I did kind of fixed the problem that I was trying to do earlier. Do I just climb up this? No. You're like right there. Alrighty. Oh, I see. Oh, you guys suck. I'm having flashbacks of Thorn and Liberty's bullshit.
It doesn't matter. I failed, and therefore I am
No. Ow. I hate this so much. Did I tell you I suck at platforming?
I must win back her faith. Forget her. You'll find another one.
I hate how some platforming games decided to, oh hey, you gotta do this specific jump shit. Oh, no.
I'll challenge her new love to a duel. But you lost to him last time.
This like, don't fuck this up. Let's just
practice until my hands
You know, no, we'll save that. We'll just save it. Alrighty. Nope, nope. Let's back up. Got it. It's worse with Throne and Liberty when you have to platform like this, because, so you get a 90% chance where a thing you have to grab is at the literal edge of a cliff, and that if you jump too far, you kill yourself. Actually, let me see if I can update that real quick, because I could show that to you. Okay, hopefully it doesn't kick me out of this. I know with Throne and Liberty it's gonna be weird. I should have done this off stream, but whatever. There we go. So I will be lagging a bit because I am updating Throne and Liberty. I really just want to show you how stupid the platforming is for that. And then we got Vista is undiscovered. So let's go get this Vista and then we'll go get that Vista. I think I'm in the right direction for this one. So we're gonna experience some lag together due to me updating Throne and Liberty. Also, I forgot I gotta update shaders and reopen the stupid fucking game multiple times too. I love making things complicated. What is that? I forgot you could swim. Oh, I kinda just swam to that. Oh, wait, this is above. You are like way over here. Okay. Is there a quicker way to get to that one? Because this said it's above, so. I think I'm going above. Where am I? Yeah, let's turn around. It's just funny when I accidentally kill myself on Throne. Because you'll actually question how the hell I did it, and then I'm just gonna go, I don't know, man. I don't make the rules. Map. Cool. I'm almost to it. I think this is the right one. Let me see. No, because it's the other way. And I'm being done. Well, problem is with these games, it's very easy to tab out. Yeah, it's okay, so they're both above me. Never mind, let's just go above. Let me check. Okay, so Throne is done updating, so I can actually boot that up when I get this warden thing done. Oh, how about I may also do Throne on OBS as well. No, I don't. Cool. I want to make sure because ever since I swapped to Linux, I have to redo a lot of things on OBS. So certain things had to be either reformatted or re-added to my list. So I don't have certain things anymore set and saved like I usually do. Where am I at? I like how all I wanted was this, just that or this. And now I'm getting all kerfuckled. But that said it was above. And this was above. Alright, well, how about I boot up Throne real quick then, and I'll show you what I was talking about with the fucking parkour shit. Let me, because I know I have to redo it all the time. Oh, my throat. Don't worry, we're not done streaming yet. I'm trying to make sure things get switched. And then after I show you the BS and Throne and Liberty, or maybe run a dungeon before I turn that one off. See how bad they nerfed my class. Because they've been nerfing tank and heals for some dumb reason. Sorry. Or also too, the downside with switching to Linux is I have to wait for shader compilations all the time. That's a thing. And there's no, I don't know if there's a way to bypass that. I don't want to force bypass that, because I don't want to break shit. If I break shit, then that's a personal problem. Because I almost broke the TV yesterday. So for anybody watching this, and Ashley, you've seen my setup. So yesterday when I went to turn on my PC, right? All of a sudden the input stopped working on the TV. Like it wouldn't, like it will go back to home, but it would not, it wouldn't allow me to go to any HDMI ports. It wouldn't let me hit, what is it? The stupid watch free button or the Netflix button or any of the other buttons, right? But it'll register the menu button. So, okay, maybe I have to restart the TV because I thought for a while it was, for like 4 different attempts, it was my PC. No, it wasn't the PC. So it was the TV. So, okay, maybe if I restart the TV, it'll work because our TV doesn't have a power button to it. So you have to do it through the remote. Or if it has a power button, I wouldn't even know where it's at because I tried many times to look for it, even when I had the Xbox. And it wouldn't restart the fucking TV through the remote. So, okay, fine. We're just gonna unplug the damn thing and hope it works. Yeah, no, it worked. It worked. I had fixed it. Or I know it's gonna tell me to restart fucking Throne and Liberty. Thankfully, I don't have to wait for the shading compilations. It is gonna take me a while to relog back into the game. I mean, fully load into the game. Oh, sorry. I also have the hiccups right now a bit. Well, I wouldn't say hiccups, but lactic acid right now. Because my stomach is empty. And I don't have enough money at the moment to go get some food. Because I went to go Coinstar everything. And fun fact, if you had $20 out of the Coinstar thing, it takes almost $4 out of you. And Albertsons ain't fucking cheap. Because I had to go to Albertsons because that's the closest Coinstar. Walgreens doesn't do it. And yeah. So you'll be hearing it a little bit, and I'm gonna apologize ahead of time for this. Not something I can control. Yeah, no, like I needed coffee creamer So it was like almost $6 for coffee creamer at Albertsons and almost $6 for a pre-made or ready-to-eat lunch. So fuck it. I'm just gonna tell Mario, that that's what happens. Okay, let me see if it pulls up on your end. I know I may have to lower the volume too for Throne. Oh, it didn't even want to show Throne. There we go. I am sorry. The music to this game is still pretty, despite it being an Amazon game. Alright, hold on. It's gonna make me go back into the egg to restarting this game, but I have to get it to like register first so it doesn't freak out. For a menu start theme though, let's be real, this hits hard. Tummy's exposed, little missy, and I have to pet it because you're so cute. Luna's laying on the pillow behind me, and her little belly's exposed, and I just have to pet it, and she's angry. Oh, you're just such a cute little angry cat. Oh, hell, leave your belly alone. Oh, you're just soft and adorable. Yeah, like I said, this game uses up a lot of resources, I'm sorry. And I don't joke about it, like, it is a literal resource hog. Alright, it's gonna kick me back to the start. And then I gotta exit out of this, restart it again. So hold up. Sorry. This is why I kind of miss playing it on Windows a bit. Because of the sheer fact, like, I didn't run into this problem as much. I didn't have to, like, restart the whole game again. So, this is what I deal with if I'm playing this game again on Linux. But, it runs a little bit better on Linux. And Mario confirmed it for me because, so if you saw the previous videos I've done on this game, you'll notice how choppy everything looked, right? So I'm gonna show you one of the key examples what I'm talking about, because it's not just, the menu, you would see the differences. No. I don't know if I showed it in my previous videos, the Guardian stuff, how the Guardian menu looked. Oh yeah, they redid the UI too, I forgot. So the UI is like weird. But it doesn't look as pixelated, if it makes any sense. I gotta wait for all this to load in. Oh, it loaded in quicker! Oh, hell yeah! It loaded in a lot faster than it used to. I lied. Okay, never mind. Because once the menu comes up, or the map right here comes up, then I can actually do it. Honestly, I know Asmongold hated this game, but say what he will about it, and I agree with him, it is bad. But I just like the music and story to it. Do we get anything out of your survey? Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna take their stupid survey real quick. I mean, I'll be 36. No, I'll be 35 next month, I think. I forget my own age. I'm sorry. Server region. Alright, I'm gonna play stupid here for like a second. Alright. I could check it through here. Hold on. I need to check something real quick. Because I'm gonna finish the survey up real quick. I just don't remember what region our server is. Info. So, NA West. I mean, again, I like this game as, but I just wish that it could be better, and that the whales didn't really kill it, and the grind wasn't so unbearable.
Their skills haven't grown.
I'm just gonna finish this survey up real quick. Max cap right now is like level 55, but I'd rather just play this only for story reasons. I don't grind for gear on this game anymore because it's just... It's just a bore. All that, and I don't play with other people. All of that, and I don't like playing with other people half the times on these games. Actually, I like doing the Gate of Infinity shit. That's the only thing I like in this game.
Be careful touching the chests left along the coast. There might be vicious crabs hiding inside.
I'm almost done with this. Let me, oh my god. How many questions are there? I apologize. Maybe I should have done the survey shit before you do this. I'm sorry. I don't always boot this game up. I boot it up like maybe like 3 times a month. And I forget what else I'm doing. But also too, like, a lot of the newer stuff kind of doesn't really appeal to me. And I've played this since the launch of the server. I'm not gonna leave a Steam review yet. Oh, so I was also thinking about trying to get back into Ark Survival. Hoping, you know, it was fixed. So I checked the discussions for both games, because I have both Ascended and Evolved. And so, is this optional? Hold on.
When you're not sure what you need, start with some wood.
There we go. Sorry. It's one of those things I have to leave a fucking thing on. There we go. Done. Sorry. Finish their stupid little survey thing. And then go claim all this. Hot damn. Right. We'll show you what I'm talking about with their stupid little parkour thing. What's this over here? They added new stuff, so I don't know what all is really new anymore. You know what? Yeah, because I always somehow managed to kill myself off this fucking windmill. Or, not windmill, there's a fucking tower that you have to parkour up. So, you get these little keys right here called Mystic Keys. there's a off chance where you get a portal, okay? And I'm gonna show you exactly where it's at. And you laugh at it as this happens. So your mount is what you turn into. Oh, right, and I was gonna point this out. So what I was talking about, like, the difference that I noticed in the switching from Windows to Linux with Windows, like, this was mostly pixelated. Like, you could see, like, it's not as pixelated on Linux. You could barely see any of the fine details on any of these guys. Like, these are all the Guardians I technically have unlocked. I don't even know where I'm getting most of the other ones. What the hell are you? Oh, it's another female. But, like, a lot of their hair, like, used to look more choppy, pixelated stuff. Like that, almost. Well, it's not as a clear indication of what I'm talking about. But you kind of can see it in the back when they show up like that. And for some reason now it's not as bad. Ever since I swapped to Linux. Like, actually too, before I get out of the Guardian menu. Like, you can even see this isn't as badly pixeled as it used to be on my end when I used to do this on Windows. And now it's a little bit more clear. Like, let me find the other vampire I had. There he is. I don't use anyone else but him because he's the only actual heal. But you see what I mean? It's not as bad. Like, when I zoom in, everything's a little bit smoother. So, oh yeah, and where's... This is what I hate when they change the fucking UI. The dash thing is what you turn into. I was happy that I finally got this stupid thing out of a portal. Okay. Alright. And as soon as Talandre's thing dropped, you bet your sweet ass I was gonna buy the stupid bear thing. I love the owlbears. But you turn into these depending on the area you're at. Like, if it's swim, you get this. You also have a little otter. Yeah, a cute little weird fairy dragon thing. These are for swims, right? If you're flying, which is usually off cliffs, you turn into whatever you have set. And yes, I bought the Phoenix too as soon as that first dropped. Obviously, like, that's not what I'm gonna point out here. So, with Guild Wars, you saw how I had issues with the parkour, right? You wanna know why I'm gonna have you more PTSD parkouring shit? It's because of this game. Okay? To get up certain high ups, you have to grapple. Alright? You can easily just slip off this. Alright? You see how bad the heights are? You wanna know how bad this can kill you? So say you're not, you know, good at parkouring, right? You have to jump up this, alright? So your actual portal will open up right up this, and you have to get up to it, okay? And you see a big fucking gap, like, right there. Can you take an estimation about the fall damage you would actually suffer? Because if you can't make this jump, like, for example, if I was able to make it, but say you miss this, right? You will fall and take that much fall damage. If you don't have big health pool like I do, yes, you can die from it. You will die from this. Oh, this is not just the only example I'm gonna fucking show. It's okay, I'm a tank. I can take big damage. But I can also just pop a heal potion too and be fine. Or, you know, just to make it faster. We'll just do that, my skills. Alright, I'll run one dungeon and I'll switch it to a different game, alright? This is where I don't think any of you will blame me for hating parkour. I love this game, but I hate it at the same time. Let me see if this is the right cliff I'm supposed to go up. Okay, no. So there, you have to like. So sometimes too, when you're getting your portals, sometimes they'll be right up in somewhere over here, and you have to figure out how to get up it. How is the real question. That's a you problem. Oh, I didn't know they moved a guild thing over here too. Oh yeah, I can see it like slowly lagging out. You see what I mean? Like you have to like figure this out the hard way. Now, do you blame me for hating parkour? That is that stupid. Here, I'll go to another one, but before I do, let me go use the restroom. Sorry. I'm drinking plenty of water right now too. Oh, if you remember last stream how... Not last stream, it was the first stream I did on Guild Wars, right? So if you remember what I said about having to check the stupid event thing, you have to click this little menu to see what events are coming up. And then you see where it says Peaceful, Co-op, Dominion, and then Guild. Guild is PvP, Dominion's also PvP. So if you have a quest around those areas, you're a bit screwed. Alright, so I'll show you another fine example of what I'm talking about. Like, you will legit see, this is how you can tell too. It will highlight the whole area of the event, of where it's taking place. I just hope... I gotta lock my mouse for like a second. I just hope there's no event right now for... Is this the right one I'm thinking of? No. Okay, so it's right there. There's the event. Alright. So, if you are hunting or missed keys around this area, specifically around these two, mostly this whole region right here, you have an off chance, right? Where one of the orbs you have to pick up. I'm not grabbing Mystic Keys for just to show an actual example, because we're not wasting time with me getting lost, getting myself accidentally killed just for a Mystic Key. I think I went to the wrong area. And these are field bosses. I think I went to the wrong spot. Let me see. No, no, I'm in the right spot. Alright. I need the spot for the undead section, which is that way. Alright. I will admit it is a pretty game though. I just need to make sure I don't fuck this up. It's very easy to mess up where you're supposed to go. So, maybe I should get a mystic key just to show you. Oh, right now too, because it's nighttime, you got conflict right there too. I'm out of stam. I'm trying to like... Okay, no, I did go the right route, I think. I don't know, it should be easier for me to just get a stupid key to show my point, but no. I'm not wasting time doing that. It's so annoying to do it. Alright. So, I think I did go to the wrong side. For this one. Because... Let me double check it. I'm right there. Oh, I did go... Whoops. It's fine. Mistakes happen. Alright, me. Yeah. Trying to make sure I could do this correctly for you guys to see what I'm talking about with how bad platforming is in this overall. Oh, maybe I did go the wrong way again. It's been a while. I don't care if he wails on me. I heal from skills. We're good. Oh, if you're seeing these type of notifications too, you get Guild Wars, quite literally. But it's for events, and I don't... Oops. I'm a one-person guild. So, and I will reject any application, by the way. I refuse to have other people in my guild. So it will be just me and Mario in this guild only, because I get burned by people who play MMOs with me for reasons. Personal reasons. Okay, no, now I'm going the right way. And then I'll show you what I was talking about with... what I meant. Alright, so this is the right way. I just want to make sure that guy doesn't hit me. Alright, so, one of the orbs... Ah, fuck. Alright, well I just fucked it up already. Cool. So, if you're running around here, okay, around this region, one of your mystic orbs will show up way the hell over that way. And what I mean about fucking having a platform all the way across the damn mountain cliff. I'm trying my best not to fall off because it's very easy to slide. And anybody who's played... Oh, I don't like that lag. This is why I mean, like, playing this is never gonna get old with you guys if you watch me do it. Because you'll see how often I will accidentally kill myself off of a mountain cliff. Very entertaining stuff, not gonna lie. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I'm going the right way. It's very easy to get stuck on a lot of stuff too. Let me see how far off I am from it. Okay, so sometimes the orb will be in there too, but you'll see what I'm talking about when you actually get the one that actually is a real portal. Okay, you're gonna question, how the hell are you supposed to get it? Oh, shit. I did not get this. I don't read the stuff, by the way. Alright. So say you open up your little blip right here, right? And you get a mystic portal, which you have a chance to get certain one of these morphs, right? And not just morphs. And I think Ashley, this is a fucking you thing. You get these things called Amatoids. They're little dolls that are like possessed as shit that actually help heal you. And I know which one screams. My friend here. Here you go. You only get these two if you link your account to the game. So these things, I swear to God, are cursed as shit. But you have a chance of getting certain one of these, right? Like, we'll do the little vagabond Percy. So you see how I don't have him, right? If you go to how to acquire, it tells you around here. There's no tab to specifically pick from here. But I think it's this one? No. One of these you get, and I don't know which one it was. I think it's this one. Yeah. So you see where it says Mystic Key? You can get these things from the portals. It's very low. Especially when I show you in the morphs. We'll go back to this. If you go to how to acquire, you can get it in guild raids. You can get it in hunts. These, just an FYI, are actual boss raids. However, you can still get it through this. The Mystic Portal stuff. Pain in the ass, not gonna lie. And you can get fishing rods too. So, if your portal is like on one of these, like, you will actually have to find a safe way down to like somewhere around here. Or I think it was more on the other way of me. No. It was like somewhere down here. But the weird thing is, right, because I'm trying to turn the camera just right, it's like somewhere actually on the actual cliff part that you can't access to. See, I knew seeing those stupid little toys was gonna make me think of you either way. You actually have to carefully use your glide to actually get to that spot. Oh no, you know it was over this way. Because I remember it was like somewhere right here. And you would have to physically not kill yourself. You see what I mean about the platforming shit? See what I mean? Yeah, no. Not fun to do. I mean, I could go show you a real example right now. God, I hate those fucking keys like so much. Let me see if I have enough contract coins first too. God. I hate that shit so much.
Timing. I've got some nice stuff.
I mean, but there's also this. You know, we'll buy one of these and then one key. Because I don't do contracts all the time. I get bored of the contracts too quickly. Let's see what I can get out of my patch. I'm gonna trash this pumpkin because these are meant for food. Like cooking in this game. I got dog shit, cool. Well, trash. Time reduction voucher. Like I said, I don't know what the hell is new in this game. We won't get rid of that just yet then. Alright, so I bought one key. We'll go to the area we just did. Is it Watcher's Waypoint? No. Ruins of Terrain. We'll go to Ruins of Terrain for this one. I'll show you what I'm talking about with the stupid key thing. I will no risk my life and die horrifyingly. We'll go this way. Also, yes, you can still get hit in this. Any of these red names can actually still hit me pretty good with what I'm wearing. And I hear sirens. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure. Ah! So there's a portal right there. So we'll see if I can find it. Okay. Let's see if I can actually find it, because don't tell me you're on a cliff. I hate this so much. The worst part is, too, like, some of the trees and all that obscure you from seeing it. Alright. So I mean, you have to find the stupid thing. Let's see. Ah, no. No portal. But however, oh, they finally added a raid entrance. Speaking of, there's a raid gonna happen soon. I don't do the raids anymore. But no, no, actually, the platforming in this one's way worse than DMC. Like, another weird thing too is, like, so sometimes the portal, you actually have, for Ruins of Terrain specifically that I've ran into it, we're shattered. No, it's not shattered. Is it shattered I'm thinking of? No. Okay, so it is this dungeon. Sometimes the portal will end up way the fuck over here and you can't get it from either one of these waypoints. You have to go from this waypoint specifically to get to it. Oh, and you have an hour to try to get these too, just an FYI. That's what makes it worse. I've had it to where I never get them. Sometimes in an hour. And I just give up because I can't stand the stupid parkour shit to it. Because you have to go through, you have to not only glide to a specific spot, but you also have to drop down in a weird spot too. So, what do you think you're doing? I'm not gonna play with you. We're going into a dungeon. I think it's... co-op. Alright, we're gonna go ballsy. So I can solo all these. However, back then I could never solo this because they changed the boss. Well, they kinda nerfed a bit for these to make it easier for runs. However, this one was near damn impossible to solo. So we're gonna do it. Alright. Let's do food buffs, because I can do this without food buff. But I'd rather do this in front of a live audience. Let's see. Let's... yeah. Do that. So there's a trick to run this dungeon. I'm trying not to pull all the mobs next to me. Ooh, I'm lagging right there. Ah, no. I got him. I may have forgotten how to play a bit too. Oh, I'm not in high level, well, the actual new stuff, well, I wouldn't say new stuff, I'm not even really in the Talandre gear either. There we go. Alright. I gotta be careful because, so, when running this dungeon, you actually have to be very cautious because, so the low level, you could just run straight in and be fine. However, because this is a higher tier version of the first level dungeon, these guys have an AoE that can one-shot. And the boss, the final boss to this is different. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Or I can accidentally waste my guardian. That's fine too. So this is just the old setup. I don't have earrings because earrings is a new thing. This is the tier 1 stuff. I don't really have any of the tier 2. None of this is tier 2. These are boss weapons that you get from raids. These used to be a raid only thing you can get, but now bosses can drop them. That was a boss drop. I think this was a specific dungeon drop along with this. And I think this was a boss dungeon only. So I wasted my guardian, so I gotta wait 10 minutes from the pop back up, but none of my stuff is like, I have different builds, but I'm not gonna do the other builds. Especially if I'm playing it safe in here. So there's one that I found out that I can actually solo with this build, and it's funny as shit. Because on the boss mechanics, it turns you into a rat, and you have to go underground to avoid them and touch a flower to get out of it. Alright, this I'm gonna have to pull him over here just a slight. Oh, you know, no, I'm ballsy. Let's go. I gotta take you out. So when he says I'll wipe you all is when you gotta be careful because he can actually one-shot. I gotta take out the healer though. Thankfully the blade I use actually I don't have stuns for this build for specific reasons, because this is a survivability build, right? Normally, yes, I tech stuns, but not in solo. Normally, yes, I should be doing it solo, like that. But usually, in a party, you have somebody by your side stun locking these guys, so you're not dying so bad. However, that's not the case for me. But thankfully, I can survive. And I can show you what I'm talking about. Like, I have different builds for different reasons. I gotta wait for the timer for this to show up, though. Oh, that one's timer. My bad. Alright. So I have a tank build, right? I have this one where It's spear and sword. This one has the Talandre stuff. Except, okay, yeah, it's not all Talandre. There's the heal spear build that I don't really do. It uses up too much mana, so I can't really do it. There's the great sword and spear build, which I usually use for world bosses. This has the stuns on them. I think so did the other build I did. The unknown one, I'm still testing out. I don't think it saved it. Or oh no, and then there's this test one where I called stabby heals because I established these two actually worked stupidly well. However, I'm sticking to this because this is my main build. And also too, your item score changes depending on what your thing is. But right now I shouldn't be gambling also. I hate when this happens. And also too, most of my skills are now mostly max. Thankfully. Oh my god, why do you have to brighten that? Fine. Alright. I got 2 arbiters right here, so I'm gonna have to pull the arbiters first and then go ham. Cause I see a healer with the wizard, so
I'll wipe you out!
because if I don't take these guys out, the healer, while I'm fighting the healer, they're gonna be annoying.
I'll wipe you out! I'll wipe you out!
Oh, I can't see where. Oh. I might actually not. See what I mean? Like how I have to be cautious of how I pull you guys. Imagine having 2 of those hitting you and then you can't do much about it. The neat thing is about this build, not only you can survive, but these actually heal you a bit too. Because of a certain passive. I think it's this one? Yes, it's this one. For every curse damage I do, it heals. This is a curse, and that's a curse. And I wish it would stop brightening up the fucking screen. There we go. So, alright. I gotta finish killing these guys off so I can actually use the refreshment, because this can still, in a technical sense, kill me if I'm not careful. And I know the mechanics to the bosses, but if I'm doing it solo, that you can't really apply the mechanic now, can ya? There's a reason why I never bothered with using the tier 2 shield despite it being sword and shield despite it being better. Is wrong thing. This, whenever I use a specific skill, it actually restores stamina. We don't have, sword and shield doesn't have a way of restoring stamina. However, this just increases the heal. And if you guys don't believe me what I'm talking about, this is the only skill that restores stamina. So, let me use the restroom real quick and I'll continue explaining what I mean. I'm back. But yeah, the only reason why this is able to restore stamina is because you have to spec into it. In case you need to see what I'm talking about. Stamina recovery. So, the other thing... Oh, I shouldn't have exit out of it. Weapon mastery. Does it show it in here? It's somewhere buried within all this. Certain one of these now restores stamina. However, it's still not enough to save you. That's all I gotta say. Alright, so that's blocked off and I gotta go through here. Campfires actually help restore your mana. So if you need mana, I'm looking at all you mages. Okay. If you are in dire need of mana while you're in a party, always sit, please. Don't rush. Alright? And I'm looking at all the DPS impatient people who do this 24/7, and especially the impatient tanks. Okay? Be mindful of your mages, especially your healer, okay? They got a hardcore nerf in this not that long ago. Alright? Be kind to them. And if you are running out of food, you can also cook here. I think, I think it's this one I need more. What was health regen? Yeah, we'll make one. I took the animation off because I don't like the animation half the times. Alright. But you can turn off the animation. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try running past these guys. Oh, or I could pull both. Let me face my camera. Ah, shit, I got the arbiter. I didn't expect them to come smacking me silly, but if I take them out now, it'll be easier for me to run back here, should I die. Not saying I will, but... Also, you can revive back at the dungeon entrance. Let me heal up. This is where it's gonna get annoying. I'm gonna take this fucking healer. Because the mini boss is like right next to me. And they can actually do some serious damage to me. So, you don't want ads. And these are her actual ads. I'd rather take them both out. And you got an arbiter here too, so you need to take him out too. There we go, I was waiting for Mr. Arbiter. Also, as this build, you can easily like manage your health. Ooh, you are not pushing me into the fucking boss yet, sir. He's trying hard to push me into that boss. I know it's bugging people right now that I need heal, but I'm good. take my word for it. I'm actually good on healing right now. I do like how I can actually just manage just fine without a healer at the moment. No shade towards healing, but I know healing is like slow. But at least, like I said, if I die, like I can make the run back very easily without having to worry about an arbiter coming after me. There are checkpoints though, but not till like later though. There we go. Hold on. Let's heal up real quick. So I got 12 minutes left on food buff. Let's pop that one. This is fish steak. Where's my fish steak? I don't remember if I could stack the food buffs. Let me see. Yes, I can. I just couldn't remember if I could or couldn't. Oh, then I got more HP.
Enemy target!
Let's use my guardian on her. So, if you're still wondering why, if you play this and you're wondering why I only stick to Ezekiel, it's mostly because he does actually provide some sort of heal. There's no real guardian that actually heals you. Ooh. Also, by now, if I was in an actual party, right, I would actually have people stun lock her so she doesn't pick me up. But it is my job to also take damage. And have help actually use your DPS input. Oh, do I need to heal? Let's see. Alright, cool, I don't need to rely on that. Should probably use the food that actually increases my damage a bit more too, but that's fine. That's fine. But you can see like I'm doing just fine without it. Actually, you can also see too, like I'm doing fine without a healer with me. However, because this is the tier 2 version of the level 1 version of the dungeon, she picks up 2 people at the same time. So if you don't have the HP like I do, which is typically usually all your mages, right, they will die nearly instantly to her. And that's not something I want to deal with. Oh, I did not heal up like I needed. I gotta be careful now because I'm getting a little too cocky. And I don't want to get too cocky against her. There we go. She's almost dead. There we go. Now she's dead. And that's just the mini boss. That's one of the 2 mini bosses. Now we gotta go make our way back to the other side. Usually if you're running with a whole party, you want to actually hug that wall so you're not pulling every mob in the vicinity. Otherwise, you're just going to be in for a bad time if you pull everything off to that side. Oh. I don't know why it got up like that, but okay. So let's go. Okay, yeah. Let's go this way. Kill you off. I don't know where the arbor is, and I'm kind of worried about where it's going to be popping up at. You don't have to kill everything in this room. Let's find that out. But because I'm solo, I don't like groups, because apparently my build gets me kicked out of the party, yet my build also saves the party. Okay, let's figure out what... There you are.
I'll wipe you out!
Are you gonna hit me while I'm still doing this? Let's see. Got mage. Okay, let's get the mage.
I'll wipe you out!
Let's pop that. I can kill both of these at the same time. I love using AoEs when it's more convenient for me at this point, because you just never know. Because if I don't kill her, if you're wondering why I'm still fighting you, right, and I needed to spell that still, it's because if I don't kill her, they will also still follow me to the next room, and I don't want that to happen. So let's go into the next room. Ah, we got both of you, like, right there.
I'll wipe you out!
The other mini boss is where it's gonna push me past my limit.
I'll wipe you out!
I'm happy that my pass has saved me. In case you need to know what paths I'm talking about, right? I think it's this one. Or is it this one? It's this one. This one actually, when I block, I hate when it does that to me. Of course. I guess we're gonna just stick with this. So when I do a block like that, it heals me and restores and does like a little temporary shield buff over me. Let's get rid of these so I can actually make this easier. Probably would hope if I hit the right button. So I'm gonna get rid of the ads because the boss actually does push you into. Oh, hi. You can parry these guys. There we go. Let's get rid of her so she doesn't accidentally join in the fight when he's shoving in that general region. I know he's gonna push pretty hard when I'm trying to actually conserve stamina, shield, mana, and all that. And if I have help in the way, that's gonna be, well, hurt his ads. I'm gonna be in for a bad time. So let's wait for this. Actually, let's pop one of these. It doesn't heal, restore the mana, it just increases the regen. His thing, however, you do want like multiple people in for a reason because you need him to break this barrier. And I don't have ways to break that barrier. I can't pop this right now because he's gonna push me out of it. However, my poison can still hit him while he's in that bubble, which is nice. There we go. Like I said, I don't have DPS with me to help me take care of that. Otherwise, this would make the fight so much a little bit better. I don't do much testing anymore in this game because nobody likes this game. And I think I'm one of the few people who likes to give shit games some love. Let's do that. And then when you do that... I have to rely on my poison dot to actually, oh, my curse to actually do anything to him. You guys are probably wondering too, oh, well, this is so far easy. No, it's not. Okay. Even for me, like, I'm still struggling with it. If you, if you have a party with me, it's easy. However, somebody has to know the mechanics, at least, and teach those mechanics to you. And because I'm by myself, I was fortunate enough to actually learn the mechanics before I got to this fight by myself. Because this is just the same stuff from the first dungeon. Oh, you can block that. So you can block his pushback. That's better. Gotta drop this. Because I need mana right now. how I have to conserve my mana and all that against them. Let's pop you. So I just gotta do the timing. However, if you are a DPS, you always want to try to break that bubble first, and then actually stun him. Because you can actually stun him when he says the whole die part. But it's all about timing, which I don't have. Cool. I can block that. I can actually block him from pushing me out like that. This actually does provide a real challenge because these guys are not easy to take down. Ooh, I'm gonna die. It's like going ham. I'm starting to lose my concentration against him too. Paying attention to my health earlier. But like I said, this would be a breeze if I had at least 8 DPS with me. Because they can keep them in check with the stuns. There we go. Oh, you see what I mean? How it pushes me. So when I die here, I will revive right here. So this is where you can actually resurrect at. So let me restore all of that, because you see now what I was talking about, how it pushes me. Alright. We're gonna die to this probably. Oh, I don't know what that was all about, but alright. I mean, 3 minutes, 13, cool. We'll use this as a timer to keep track of that, even though, yes, it has a timer right there. So Karnax is the higher tier of the first boss. Of the first dungeon that you actually are able to enter. So this requires a lot of concentration. So I have to be mindful of the timing for my heals. So you want to parry, not parry, but block him at all times. If you're able to parry, that's bonus. However, when he does this, you have to run. But because I'm not running, I can tank him. Which I know it pisses off a lot of fucking healers. But when he does this, you want to stand in the middle with everybody. Otherwise, this insta-kills. Because because it mitigates the damage. However, if it's just you and somebody else, you need to actually mitigate the damage. But once he does that scythe thing, run in opposite direction so you're not hitting your party members with it, because it is easy to kill your party with that.
In the abyss.
I missed the time there. But like I said, I can sit here and tank that.
Do you truly believe you can best me on your own? Death looms terrible and inevitable.
If I can carry that or block that. Because once you block that, you can actually, I can heal out of it. If you're using my build, I mean, you can actually survive that. I'm just trying to make sure I don't mess this up. There we go. So if I can time that right, I can heal out. And anybody who does play this, just an FYI, and you use my build, you have witnessed firsthand that this build can survive. It will keep you well lasted, especially in dungeon parties, okay? If somebody wants to argue against that, I want you to firsthand try it out before saying it doesn't work. And you're witnessing it right now with this boss specifically, that it's soloing, even in garbage gear. Alright, it's kind of very simple, so.
Do you truly believe you can best me on your own? Death looms terrible and inevitable. Despair in the abyss.
I did used to always test my builds, by the way, before I make them actual videos on these. Because I got tired of people shitting on me about how bad my build was. And when I say people, I mean my fucking friends that I thought were friends, right? They shat on me for so long about it. Yet, you know who always had to revive them? Me. You know who always had to carry them when they couldn't do certain things? Me. I was always the one who had to play pure support. Just to, you know, prove a point. Like, I can break this in a way like you won't believe. And now that I can actually witness that, like, show it for sure to all of you. Alright, you can see now, I don't bullshit about what I say about my builds. Timing, however, is all up on you. You notice how now I'm no longer popping regular heals, I'm actually just heavily relying on passives. Which, by the way, they did nerf this block too.
Take that to the ends of the abyss! Do you truly believe you can best me on your own? Death rules hell.
There we go.
To be
Did it.
vanquished like
And see? Now I'm just gonna point this out. Not fully maxed out on the traits in a technical sense. None of these traits are maxed out, leveled, right? You can see that. Also not fully maxed out. Not even fully unlocked on the traits. Alright. Shock Commander, your biggest one you want. This is with full Shock Commander. Garbo stats too, just an FYI on some of them. Not even fully maxed out. Not even fully maxed out. Not fully unlocked on all its traits and not maxed out. Because you can't insert runes into some of these and certain gear pieces. Again, bad stuff that I have, right? Not fully maxed out, not fully trait unlocked. Same thing with this. Same thing with that. Definitely with that, right? You see what I'm talking about. None of these are actually great to even have. This is just my survivability. Even with this, is all survivability. It's, again, survivability. Alright? That was the reason why I labeled it as tank survive. Like, we'll go into skills. Not even sure if I'm doing them correct too, which is the funnier part. I just went, okay, this might help me, this might help me. Not even probably in the correct way. Alright. For both. And I'm surviving just fine. And not that one. I forgot you don't have a button for it. Again, he increases my defense, he restores some health. I know, yes, people recommend using her. Okay, and I think there was another one they recommend. Oh yeah, they recommended this. But as you can see, I don't even use this either, and I don't even need that. That's only for mage. I don't even need that because that's meant for DPS. He's only meant for stealth DPS. Let me see what he did. This is only good for certain dungeons, but even then I don't need it. I think this is only for ranged people. Even then, like, I don't even use it. Yeah, it seems like she's meant for crossbow builds. Okay, so she is one of the other healers. Alright, I take that back. However, Ezekiel's still more balanced for some reason for me. Again, really don't need it unless I'm playing wand and staff or wand and whatever the new one is, the sphere thing. I don't even need this because it's meant for DPS as well, but this is meant for like the spear builds. I don't have him unlocked, but I don't even want to look for it at the same time. But like you could see like what certain one of these do. What do you do? It's supposed to be something I would use, but I don't use collision. What do you even do? Oh, fear's good, but you want fear if you're doing ranged, in my opinion. Okay, so this is great if you're playing pure support. But again, only balanced one that I have. It's kept me more alive than Spethno did or Kamashira did. Alright, now let's see what I got out of this. And then after that, welcome back, you missed it, I killed the boss already. But like, I'm gonna explain like why I don't use certain guardians, why I only specifically rely on Ezekiel. Because Ezekiel legitimately is the only balanced one that's there. Legit only the balanced one that I've had. Kept me more alive than this one did. And I'm going off when the game first launched. Kept me more alive than she did. Kept me more alive than that did. And this is when I try to follow people's builds. With this game, don't follow other people's builds. Build the way how you want to build. Play how you want to play. Alright? Especially since, again, I proved my point, none of these are actually maxed out. Not even fully unlocked if you see where it says it's locked. Alright, to unlock them. What the fuck's the weapon thing? They changed this shit so much, I'm sorry. To unlock it, I don't even know how you have to do it anymore. They changed so much out of this, it's not even funny. Because trait used to be its own thing. To unlock it, you have to go into here to do that. I have unlocked stones, but I'm not gonna fully unlock it. Because it's expensive on trait stones. But let's see what I got out of this. Alright. I don't even have this yet, I just barely got the bow. Let's see if I can get the Amma toy. Yes, some of these little guys you can get in dungeons. Specifically the tier 2 version. So let's see. No. Oh, I got the bow again. So let's do it one more time. Okay. What else? Got the helmet. It's this. I know you're wondering, like, how can you read that? It's so small. Trust me. And let's do it one last time. I have not gotten the sword shield for this dungeon, and I didn't get it. That's funny. That's good. That's good. We're done with this stupid thing. But see, like, this build is all survivability, alright? To those who shat on me for so long on how I play my classes and builds, alright? You could shove it, because I just proved my point. I can survive better without having to net build. Alright? I know, this is probably going to get clipped to the point where, oh, she's calling all of you out with this. Look, I build the way how I build, alright? I don't copy people's builds. If anything, I'm gonna look at your build, use it as a guide, as the means to like how I want to play. The thing is with this game, alright? Your weapons make your build. If you don't have the skill sets to because these unlock over time at certain levels. You actually hit max level through story. So you can jump straight into a dungeon. Let's see, let me go back into co-op dungeon. Here it is. You can jump into this the moment you hit level 20. Alright, here's the item. The maximum combat power. Same thing with this. The second you hit these levels and the fucking combat power, you can do all these. This dungeon and this dungeon I can solo for sure. These ones, however, you need specific mechanics to know. I don't know this mechanic. Okay, I lied. I do know the mechanic, but you need multiple people. You need multiple people. I don't know the mechanic, but I'm pretty sure you need multiple people. His mechanic is actually annoying to do, because he actually immediately stuns whoever he targets, and you need the tanks to take the damage. You need multiple people. And then, those are tier 1s, right? So you can see where it's classified. So here's all, there's epic, elite, normal, and entry. These are all entries. Alright, these were the only dungeons when this first came out. These were the only dungeons first available. And then when... I think you were... No, you were new. When they were slowly releasing Telandri, these became new. So, I believe these two are tier 2 versions of Wasteland and I think Wasteland and Tyrant Island. Alright. And then when you go into Elite, alright, some of these become tier 3 versions of certain things. Correction, epic. You remember that dungeon I just finished? You know, here's the tier 1. Okay. Or I should be more specific. Here's normal. Here's tier 1 of it. And then when you... Here's the tier 3 of it. Alright, it gets harder. None of these I can do. Well, I can't even enter that anyway because I need people. I need combat power to match it. I can already go into these because I hit the level. I hit the combat power. Mario can't go in here with me because he doesn't meet the combat power. And to raise your combat power, you have to up your skills, up your gear. Like, if I really want to, I can increase that more. If I really want to, I can try to up on that better. Right. There's another one too. That's this. Right. Even, like, if I really wanted to, I could switch to this right now, right? And be good. But I'm not going to. My stuff works. If it works, why change it, right? Alright, that's enough of this game. Let's go move into Warframe. But yeah, no. Now you believe me of the sheer audacity of how bad I usually get it in Throne and Liberty. When I used to play with certain people, alright, they would shit on me because I'm not net building. I don't like net building because those builds, they change. They do drastically change, especially when they nerf your skills.
Welcome back.
Oh look,
operator.
20% off platinum. We'll just claim it. No. Oh. Actually, I kind of overdid it with my Revenant. I forgot I left off with, oh. There. I forgot I left it off with, the skin color. I made him more of the, Mephistopheles, color off of that picture I showed you. But this is the different build I'm using. Let me... Actually, we'll use
well
him.
Put together,
We'll stick to
now
that.
get out there and cut down.
Also Ashley.
And make the
Ashley.
Lotus proud.
Told you he's a male. Oh, if you think that one's cool, I should show you the other skin color I did to it. So there's that one, and then there's that one. I've been wanting to play with this one because I'm matching it now with his the fucking configs right here. I almost forgot what they were called for a moment. Alright, let's try this out. Do I have anything in the Foundry? Still? We're gonna do the Tenno United. No. There it is. Oh no! Wait, am I out of Forma? Nah, I haven't built more Forma. There we go. I've hit a point where I need to do more Forma. Alright. Alright, let me...
Otis reminds the operator to take time for themselves.
Let's
Pressure
see.
creates
20,
diamonds, yes,
30,
but
20,
it also
30.
creates rubble.
let's... Okay, I don't know what's going on with my mouse right now. Also, is the music too loud? Because I can lower it if anything. I think I'll do the survival with Revenant and probably switch to either Dante or to Jade for defense. I guess it depends what the defense is. Because like I said, if the music's too loud, I will lower it a bit.
Keep the enemy busy while
that.
a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship
hold
for
on,
supplies.
we're gonna abort. I fucked
Ready?
up. I'm the wrong build right now. This isn't the build I need. Sorry. Hold on. I know I failed because... Alright, when you get more into Warframe, actually, and I think you'll... I know to everybody who does play Warframe will understand the pain and agony of having the wrong builds. There we go. Like when you load into a certain build and you accidentally load into the wrong build. Mario's done this so many times with his Corvex, it's not even funny. Okay. Let's redo that again. My bad. I have specific builds, alright, that I like. And sometimes I forget to swap back to the other one. Alright.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm.
Ah. There we go. At least you know I'm not
Life
trying to show
support has
off
been
either.
cut off. They're trying to choke you out.
That's
Hold
about
on.
10 minutes.
I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Or Soren, you can just kill it for me. I gave him certain abilities too that I like. So this ability you get from Jade. Actually, I should just show off real for you. I haven't done the Noko's story thing yet either. I just only got him recently. He's not one of my fan favorite friends.
Get ready
Like
for a capsule.
Noko is actually fun to play. Just not really something I would play more. I also still have to do assassination missions to farm Stalker again. But I don't like doing certain I don't like doing assassinations and not being guaranteed
I've
Stalker
delivered a life support capsule to the area.
marking me all the time too.
Activating it will buy you more time.
There we go. I just like this. But I think I'm gonna stick to the other color that I have. Because I'm not really a fan of like overly bright colors. I know I need to do Steel Halfling again at some point too. I gotta focus on survival missions, I love it. Oh, I didn't realize my skin was on.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
There we go. Luna, what are you doing? Huh? Luna. Hey, what are you doing? Trying to make sure she doesn't scream at the door again. So, it didn't matter, by the way, if I let her downstairs or not.
I've delivered
Because
another
she
life
actually
support
just
capsule.
screams anyway randomly. She's a special. She certainly is special. And there's nothing I can do about her really just going, hey, I'm gonna scream randomly because I want to. And then when she wants the attention, you know, she runs away. Also, so I did say I didn't like net building, right? My Revenant build is one of the certain ones that I've actually kind of looked up for net building. However, alright, I did
Life
actually
support
change
activated.
up what mods are supposed to be for that. Just because survivability is a key
Life support
factoid,
on the way.
especially when doing Steel Path. And Steel Path can get nasty real fast. Especially when you're doing Archon runs too. And Netracell. However, I don't recommend any of my builds. Okay?
Another life support capsule is now available.
I will heavily admit my builds are trash for Warframe. Even though Mario once argue me with that one, it's still funny as shit. His Atlas actually outdoes my Revenant. I only have Ephemian Eyes on Revenant just for armor stripping. However, when I'm not playing this build, because I have a team play build and then I got a solo build, I might actually remove the wired scythes off of Revenant just for this.
Life support has been replenished. Life support incoming. Like, I do have a specific build for team play, and then I got my other two solos that I like to use, this one being one of them. Oh, let's just do that. Additional life support has arrived.
However, I need to find a correct build that I like. I need to find a special build for me just for Archons. However, so I established this the other day when Archon Nero was up, and Ark can just hold for me. When Archon Nero was up, I established Dante's kind of busted against her. And that's only if you keep popping his shield one. I'm gonna have to pop another thing.
Another life
there's
support
one below
capsule is now available.
Let's
go get that, and I'll pop the next one too while I'm at it.
Life support activated. Life support has been replenished.
I see a Jade, alright. I guess I'll start up the next Tenno United one and see what type of I'm getting myself into for defense. Because depending on the defense one is where it's gonna matter.
Life support incoming.
See, who needs me to kill things is when my dog is just at 40.
Additional life support has arrived.
I do like using. Oh, and I'm going to be farming up the wazoo whenever it drops. Because apparently Wisp is getting a resurgence. I gotta relook at it before we start up the next Tenno United. Okay. I'll double check, see if I'm actually correct, because I still don't have Wisp Prime, and I've been trying to get her for a long time since it came back. And I had no luck trying to get the systems that I need for her. And
extraction is available if you need it.
And the one time, because I'm pretty sure she wasn't rotated out just yet, right? And at this point I'm saying that the relic is a myth because I haven't gotten the relic when it says that it's still in rotation.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Cool, I needed that. Well, I'm gonna save this for...
I've delivered another life support capsule.
For something better. Well, for a better frame. Okay. Let me start up the next one because I don't remember it. I don't know if this is gonna make me protect a person or is it's gonna make me protect a pod. It's what, Phobos?
The system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation for active invasions.
I think this is gonna make me protect a pod. So, I think I got an idea who I should use. And it's not gonna be Revenant for I have certain frames for certain things. However, do I use all those frames? No. So, we may actually go with... Yeah, we'll go with you. With her weapon. So
Operator,
if you're new to Warframe,
which finger the corpus used to count their money?
And you ever do assassinations and you get marked by Stalker, Stalker will not invade your mission if you're playing Jade or if somebody in your party has Jade. Because he will not fight you if Jade is around. And that's because Jade is actually his wife. Because he will pop up and say never. Especially when you do the story to it, it is actually very depressing.
Whoop. Sorry. Trying to like get another bottle of water. Okay. You think I should do one more mission after this?
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Okay, I was right. It's the pod. So maybe I should just pop that. Just to be safe. This is why I like Jade, because you could just do this. You could just stay in the air and just bullshit away. And she automatically just strips the armor while flying in the air. That's peace. I gotta control her flight is actually kind of pain though. However, I should just conserve it. Just do that instead. I gotta do 6 waves, so she's probably the better bet. I still need to work on doing mirror defense as well. And I need to redo arbitration at some point. I do have her bow too, but I'd rather stick to Nataruk since Nataruk is a little bit stronger. And Jade can actually heal off of her own skill too. That's lag. And I think it's because of the game, because it's been using a lot more resources than usual. There we go. And I'll show you guys what builds I was using for both Jade and Revenant. I only have one specific build for Jade. I'll do that. And plus I do bother people the way how I play it. There you go. So she can also hit through nullifiers too. Oh, my dog got it. Also, her 1 does refresh the timer for her 2. So if you need a refresher on that, that's actually pretty nice. She's honestly one of the best friends I've actually farmed, well, refarmed for. There we go. If I'm gonna get power trip up, I might as well just do that. Hilariously enough, too, her 4 actually has an alt fire to it, which is a weird thing for me to say it.
you just really send me a picture, actually, of your Pokemon? I'm surprised they let you still name it that. Not gonna show everybody that, but or tell everybody that. Come to think about it, I think I had one. Well, I got rid of. I stopped playing Pokemon Go for a reason, but it did let me name some things, some very heinous shit, and I loved it. But ever since they sold the company to the Saudis, I rather still not. That.
Your crowns are safe in my grasp, oh Parvos. Protect me!
Asshole. Motherfucker, where are you at? There we go. Got him. And it dropped all the way down here. Oh, the pod's getting hit. Whatever shall I do? Also, Herd 3 actually does revive people from afar. You could just look at them and, well, it has a certain range distance, obviously, but you can revive your allies just from afar with her. Or just by, look at them. Like, say, if you go down right in front of me, I don't have to hit X to pick you up. I could just look at you with her number 3 still popped up. So while that's still going, I can actually just look at whoever in the way. It even revives pets. It hits multiple, not just a singular. There we go. Because that can still hit a Eximus in there. Or a Nullifier, my bad. Bursters are so annoying. Oh. Rude. You can increase that while I'm at it. I think the dog has it. Yeah, the dog got it. We'll just throw that in there. There we go.
Very
Easy.
impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to
Oh,
get
you
out
get
of
2
here.
of these. I'll have to let Mario know, because he has not done this yet. Alright, he has like another 11 days, I think, to do it. We'll do maybe one more mission.
Mushroom.
Like I said, I plan on swapping around games. So, just to, you know, not for my amusement, but because my channel finally did hit a year of it being made. And I'm in a weird gaming mood today, before I even forget. Oh, Dante's not supposed to have... I have certain weapons for certain frames too that I don't like using. Like, if I'm playing Jade, I would always swap to her main weapon. We'll use Hate. Let me check real quick too with Azra. See what the next resurgence is. Because I'm saving up all my Aya for the Resurgence. Specifically, I want the Wisp one for when that does show up, because I've been trying to get her for a while.
Behaving yourself? If you're here for relics,
yes,
you might have to crack a few before you get what you're after.
I'm waiting for Wisp specifically because I don't care about Hildren. I didn't like Hildren.
Sure, don't let your Uncle Teshin down now.
So. I might be able to get away with it again. I struggled the last time when I tried doing it only with Dante. I can definitely do this with Revenant. However, Dante just makes it a bit easier to do. I gotta farm it at some point again anyway, right? But I'll show you how good... Actually, you know, before I even swap into it, right? We'll show you guys real quick the build for both him, my Jade, and what I primarily use for Revenant. It's not even a good build. Just an FYI. This is not a good build. I'm just sticking to what I'm comfortable with right now, okay? And he only has the one build for Jade. So if you ever wondered how to get the Jade Light thing to happen, you need her augment mod. However, she's the only one that comes with 2 of these that I found. And then Revi. You could tell I pimped out Revenant too much. He has one main solo build that I mess around with every now and then. Especially because this is off a different frame. We have my team play one, which this is meant for both me and whoever's in my party. However, you do have to be in range for me to do this. I say that because Mario always runs out of range for me not to do it.
Used to count their money?
And then there's this build that you guys just saw me use, which has Phenium Eyes, which it's Jade's ability. This one, I think it's just a Helmuth one. I have yet to test this one, so I'll have to test this one out. But this is for team play. And then as for shards, this one is the yellow one's cast speed, the other one's ability strength, ability duration. So that's 3 of them. Health and shield. Hers is I'm trying to get to health, shield, and ability duration and strength. I don't remember what I put Dante at. Ah, right. Those. I forgot about those. Okay, yeah. I forget what I do with him.
Suits you.
But we'll do this one and then I'll hop into another game. Not sure what game yet. Well, I'll show you. If I die multiple times with him on this one, I'll swap back to Revenant, because Revenant can clear this faster. I'm not gonna do Steel Path on this one. I struggled too hard on Steel Path with both with Revenant. But this is the mission you get Jade.
The walls of this cave are saturated with Jade's final energy. Her motes. The corpus have no shame,
fucking overshoot.
And they aim to harvest her motes for their own twisted purposes. But not if we get to them first. Defend the filtration system.
Actually, I might be able to have an easier time now that... Ooh, I need this. Oh, I guess I don't need it. Okay. I love the music it plays for this. Oh, Kitty wants chocolate.
First things first, defend the marked collector while it siphons motes from the cave.
Fucking love that. I could just sit here from afar and just do that. I forgot he can help me get power trip though. Oh, that didn't hit those guys. There we go. By the way, you can let that get hit all you want, and you're not gonna fail the mission. Oh, Ordis, why you increase speed like right now? Okay, I'm not gonna let that thing hit where I need it. I'm gonna do this first. I have a meticulous way of starting this up. We're going to do a thing as redemption. I've actually found 2 of the beacons down here too for the Parvo sisters. It's not down here then. No, I hear it. It's above me. You're above. Okay. Yeah, right up above. Got it. I just need to know where above. I always look for these first. Ooh. That. Oh, the fact that you could be up these too is just more annoying. I see. Is it? Ah. Sneaky, sneaky.
Those sister beacons are meant for the Corvus troops to call in backup.
I love you, Ordis. Too bad you're annoying as shit. But I prefer you more the Claptrap. Okay, one more beacon. I hear it. Ah. Let's just do it this way. Oh, I hate your full jump speed. I think I may have jumped past it. No, I still hear it. Okay. So the way how I like to do this mission, right? I like to look for the beacons first if I want the arcane. Otherwise, I just go straight ham into the mission. Is it down here? No. And I think my dog is trying to kill that turret right there. Also, let's pop that. Oh, you might be like this. No. I know they're always well hidden too. And it's randomized for every time you run this mission. So you don't know where it's really at. You always rely on the sound of it. Ah. I don't like the jump. What the hell? Is there 2 Soma Quartz? Oh. So I want to try to find the beacon first, because I want to try doing the arcane, and plus finding the extra beacon. Doing these beacons actually will. Oh, here. Might be above me. So, doing the sisters, right, will actually yield a little bit more extra on the modes. Sorry, my back's also itchy too. And if you're trying to farm Jade, you want to do that. Is it? Yeah, it's above. Let's... There you are. There we go. So if you go get the beacons first, it delays this from arriving, giving you less time, much of a headache to deal with it. That way you're not dealing with ads at the same time.
What? The elevator's power lines have been severed? You'll have to supply power manually. Find ionic charges scattered about. You do not want to take the stairs.
So I also like to stockpile on this to make it easier too. I just have specific ways of doing things. Things I know people don't agree upon. But that's a personal preference.
From little things, big things grow, dreamers. I believe in you all.
I know I'm lagging a bit too. I can tell my PC's already getting pushed hard for... I like to get at least 12 of these, or I think it's 20 voodoo. Either way, I stockpile on these for a reason. Just because I don't like jumping off the elevator to look for it. Think I have enough of these charges? Because I'm not even keeping count. Seems like I got plenty once I get these. I think there was one more back over here. Let's get this show on the road. Not get hit by that. This is where it's going to be more tedious because you got to wait on that. Usually I use Revenant for this mission.
Some of the ionic charges seem to contain more juice than others. That should make
like I said, I take Revenant in here because his Mesmer skin will stun them for like a little while. And I made the sad choice by going in here with a wrong weapon. Like I said, I love the music that plays for this because it's Jade's song. Oh my god, I'm not careful. I may have to pop a energy thing too while I'm at it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pop a sort of. The problem is, I have to pop so much energy. Ah! Specifically the ion chargers. And you gotta ride this elevator all the way up too. Okay, so I'm doing a little bit better than when I last took on being. I don't care about the ribbon sliver. Not even all the way up yet to barely hit the half. So I like to stay tough. Try to see if I can get that in before I fall off it. Just to be safe. Yeah, his damage is actually not strong. But the AoE clearing he has so much nicer for me for this mission. Do I have enough by the time I get up there? see if that's actually enough to get up there. If I don't have enough ions, then I overdid it by accident.
Operator, the elevator has stopped. Find more ionic charges.
If I can actually see. Oh. How far off am I from the elevator right now? Okay. You guys want to grab a smile? Not going all the way down.
The elevator's power is depleted. Operator, without
I think I just found another bug within the game too. Because I never had that actually zoom in. Like it's doing to me now. You guys are gonna make me actually go all the way down. Because they're not dropping. I was hoping to make it drop. It's fine.
The elevator is out of power.
I know where it is. You shut up. Damn. Okay. I'm trying to find one. I know where there's probably one, but I haven't. Oh, of course you're above me. Oop, too high. Too high. There we go. Oh, yep. There we go. I need to get position up here for a reason. Especially because now I'm slowly taking into an energy hub issue.
There you are. There's my cheeky sweetie. I figure you're gonna last about as long as a moth in a candle factory. Yes, I do.
Yeah, this is why I said I use Revenant more for a reason. Because I run into stuff like that.
We have reached the top. But now we must escort the capsule to extraction. Be careful not to slip. It is a long way down.
around this point when I use Revenant though is when I start struggling to try to make sure this thing doesn't go down easily. That's why I said I use Dante. I want to try using Dante more for this. Because if I can clear it a little bit easier with Dante, right, that means I can actually have an easier time trying to farm vestige motes and trying to get jade parts, because her parts are actually tradable, apparently. There we go. Done.
The capsule is secure, and the enemy has been denied more jade motes. Otis could not be more delighted with the operator.
I got a part for
another job well executed.
So I just need to see. Actually, I'll have Mario just buy the other part if anything. Because this does take a while to farm up. Especially if I'm doing it on, what is it? Steel Path? Steel Path, I'm not gonna last, like, 2 minutes with trying to protect that stupid thing. I'm gonna swap back to this one. We'll do that build. Well, I'll switch the builds. I'm just logging off with what I use normally. Great.
Ready for action.
Oh, and this is the Tatsu build I used too for Revenant. However, if I only have one build for Hate, and it's this, I don't have another build yet for it. And then for Harmony, because Hate's Stalker's weapon. I think I only have just the one build for her. Yeah, it's only mainly this build. Alrighty. We'll go back to Tatsu. I need to double check what time it is real quick too. And then we'll go with the C build again. I just like this look better than the other one because the other one's just so colorful. Alrighty. Let me check this real quick because I know I gotta do that later. Because I'm trying to get that as well.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
Going for. Yeah, we'll do some gathering. We'll end it off with the gathering. Because if I remember correctly, we're trying to climb up the stupid tower. And let me hook in the controller. There we go. Let me use the bathroom real quick too. Sorry about that, I had to use the bathroom. I want to make sure like it's also showing the game, because it's not really showing it much on my OBS. And I have to look at the phone to make sure too, like it's actually showing. Okay. You gotta have everybody attack normally just so I can build up the mana. I figured too, if I'm gonna keep this game linked in the description for people who want to play it, I might as well live stream it too at the same time. Alright. You know, it's funny, every time I go back into it after our live stream, I forget how to play it. We'll just have these girls normal. Also, it did not occur to me, like, this is all an all-female party as well. Alright, let's finish this dragon off. I'll just do that, because I think it's about dead anyway. Alright, live. Okay, I'm just gonna basically... Deadly the Rollick? There it is. Inflicts death. I assume it doesn't work on bosses. Also, I don't know if there's a patch, by the way, for this game. Because, I did forget to mention this in the previous stream when we last played it. If you guys are playing this, I don't know why it cuts off at the bottom. That's not a me problem, it is the game. Like, even when you try to expand the window, it still cuts off at the bottom. And I already sent that into the dev. And not even the dev knows. Right, Ashley? Is that what Grim said to me? It was like, even he didn't know why it was like that? It was just random? I'm just basic it. No, one thing I should have asked too when Grum was here in the chat, I should have asked them, do the Planeswalkers ever get any abilities? Or is it just me? My phone was going off. Oh! Shit, I might actually lose someone. Never mind, we're all good. Don't always basic hit like I do. I just do it just because it's me. I like to keep it simple. Alright, I already explored some of this. Let's see if I can actually... Okay, that's a dead end. I gotta play cautious. Did I explore down here? Yes, I did. Alright. I just know I gotta start basic hitting just so their mana can build up. You draw, then we'll do that. Alright, so I got a basic hit with everybody again, just to build mana. I like how the one time I choose to grind is like right off the dragons. And I'll edit this later. Basically, let's go. I just checked something else on my other phone. And then but I did notice ever since I got Nahiri and Kaya, like nobody hasn't died on my watch. Did I go this way last stream? I don't remember. Okay, so we know going up that way is pointless. And that's pointless, okay.
know, I wish there was though a mini map just so I could tell where the hell I was going. Hey look, actually now I can stone it. Never mind. It died right before I could stone it. There's like so many twists and turns. It's not even funny. But I plan on trying to get all the loot. Wait. Oh. Okay, never mind. I just had me here do nothing. Sorry, I'm also trying to make sure my mouth doesn't get too dry while talking. And I have plenty of water by me. It's just also too, the downside of me drinking so much water is you're gonna have me pause like a lot to try to use the bathroom. Alright, so let's do this. Try to stone the dragon if possible. Okay, that works. Oh, dead end. Look, I found the right way. Let's get this chest.
good chance we may lose somebody. And I say may. So many thunderous hellpets. Yeah, I might actually accidentally lose somebody if I'm not careful. Maybe I might finally see Declaration in stone if I don't kill this thing so fast. I like that. Let's see what's up here. Okay, nothing. So let's continue. Hopefully there's no more other floors. I'm pretty sure there's another floor because it is a tower we're talking about. After we get out of this tower, for sure I should end the question. I'm not gonna lie, both Guild Wars, Throne and Liberty, and Warfare kind of like stressed my GPU out. But hey, anything for you guys, right? I'm not willing to blow it up right now with trying to run Ark Survival if I ever go back into it. Because I know if I do ascend it, it's gonna be used way too much on the PC. Right. Well, at least now I know this is a big ass tower. Let me guess, there's another floor I gotta look for too. if Chandra doesn't die on me. There we go. Oh, I'll have to admit, with this game though, at least the floors are not like small and straightforward like most games have them, but does it really need that many twists and turns? Okay, so that's the correct way. And there's a save point, alright. So let's turn around and get all the loot that I can find first. How big did he make this? Ooh, I might die. Is it hit? Damn. Okay, how large did he really make this dungeon? Because that is absurdly large. We'll just do that. And just worry about that. No, we'll just do it this way. Said this dungeon is just like absurdly large for it being supposed to be a tower, and it's only 3 floors. I'm also trying not to talk as much right now because my mouth is like dried out, even with water. I think I got all the items, hopefully. This has so many twists and turns. And go straight to it. At least, you know, accidentally leveling. I don't know. I know somebody eventually is gonna die again on my team. I'll just do that. Sure. Save just in case too I die. Oh, it's you. I remember you hit hard. Misses. I'll just hit normal attack on everybody then, just so I can get more mana. Ah, more floors. I hope this is the last floor. Don't you hate it when sometimes you're right about a feeling you just have? just to like go back and resave, and then continue this in the next stream because this is a huge dungeon. I didn't know it was that huge. Especially since we've been going at it for 3.5 hours now. I'll see if I can tough it out at least. Because I just want to get out of this tower. That's why. And those Hellkites take way too long to actually really kill for me. Even though, yes, I should be using my abilities and all that, but there's only one character that has abilities, and then there's only certain spells I actually will probably hit for me. And you kind of have the basic hit to build your mana up. And I know, yes, I had items that give me mana, but it's not really much needed right now in normal enemy fights. Okay, so I see stairs. But we're gonna try to get all the items too. Especially because back in before the desert, I don't know, I was in that one cave, like I ran out of items. And I was in dire need of it, so we're just trying to like push it for items. First and then the other one. Please don't let there be another floor. I don't think I can handle another floor. I gotta do something real quick. had to send something real quick. Sorry about that. I had to take a picture real quick of my cat because she's using a shoe as a pillow, and it's kind of cute actually. There we go. Sorry. Like I said, I had to stop for like a second because my cat is asleep on a pair of shoes. Well, one of the shoes, like she has her paw like on the other shoe she's on top, next to. And I just had to take a picture of it because it was kind of cute because I don't usually see her like that. Especially if it's on top of my boyfriend's shoes. So it's just adorable seeing Blake like that. Yeah, we got enough to do that. Ow. Okay. How big is this dungeon? Is what I need to know. It doesn't kill the Hellkite. Try it again. Or not. I think after I look through this whole floor, I'll just go down to the next floor, to the other floor that had the save point. Save there, continue back in the next stream because this dungeon is so huge. Attack him! Mother... You know, I forgot this thing existed. Oh! I didn't know it could self-destruct. That's the first I've ever had that thing self-destruct. Stone the dragon at this point. Okay, never mind. How big did he make this dungeon? Okay, so there's the stairs. Now let's see how much loot is still left. Okay, so it seems like I got everything. I'm sorry, it's just big dungeons tend to take up a lot of time, especially when you're pressed for time already about everything else. And I know, yeah, I was just doing like 3 other games. But we were also on this dungeon not that long ago. During the last, what was it, last stream I did? It's alright, actually. This dungeon is fucking huge, by the way. I don't know how big Grem made this thing because holy shit, it is huge. I'm hoping like this is at least the last floor because there's just it's just way too much on climbing it. Please let this be the last floor. Ah. Graham, how big did you make this? I have to be near the end of it at some point, right? Right, but I mean, like, we've been climbing this dungeon since the last stream. And I've only came across, like, one save point. Holy shit, that was big numbers. I feel like this is also punishment for not, you know, grinding. What did our DM just send me? I'll have to view it after this stream. Yeah, because Nate just message me right now. Sorry. It's just because he texted me just now and I'm just trying to figure out what the hell he sent me because he sent me a YouTube video. And I told him I'll just view it after we're done streaming. Of course it didn't kill the sassy dragon. I'll try stone it again if this doesn't kill it. You know, the music kind of has a bit of the Kingdom Hearts jingle to it a little bit. Just gonna point that out. And I'm talking about the song Hikari. I forgot what the English one was called. I just only remember the Japanese one. There's that too. Speaking of which, I still need to finish grinding on Puzzles and Dragons after this too, so I think once we get to a stopping point. How many floors are there? Oh my god, there's so many floors! But it is finally getting smaller, but... Is this like 8 floors? Please don't tell me it's actually 8 floors. Oh, if it's 10, you know I'm gonna have to, like, stop eventually, right? It's just, I'm sorry. So many floors. I know, it sounds like I'm complaining. Well, this is gonna be... Finally! I hear you. When you say you don't remember anything past the Eldrazi invasion, it's really fuzzy around that time. It means she may be from a time before the Phyrexian invasion. Do we tell her about it? There's so much bloodshed and loss that could have been avoided if we had known about this in advance. Unfortunately, I don't think that's a risk we can afford to take. Lily? She's right, unfortunately. We don't know what the full ramifications of interfering with the time stream could possibly be. Do we have no choice but to let events unfold as they have? Worse yet, it might not even matter one way or another. If our own memory loss is due to some cosmic defense mechanism, we might not even remember anything we tell each other once we return to our own time. Then, can't we just tell her? Is that a risk you're willing to take, Chandra? It could be the end of everything as we know it. I wouldn't worry about it. They all get all mumbly like that sometimes. I've learned to just ignore it. Okay, I'm gonna go grab this item and save. Okay, no! Okay. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream right here. We'll pick back up when I can. I just know right now I still gotta edit certain parts out of this. I don't know if I'll be live streaming tomorrow. I guess it all depends on how I'm feeling. But for now, we'll end it here. We've been going for almost 4 hours straight. Thank you all for joining. Catch you guys on the next stream. Bye!